We've all heard the saying that nice guys finish last, but in reality, that's a complete lie. The guys who finish last are actually the guys who let people walk all over them, also known as pushovers. The difference between a nice guy and a pushover is that a nice guy knows how to command respect, while also making a positive impression. And those are the kinds of guys we're going to talk about today. So check out these 8 nice guy traits to see if you, or someone you know, makes the cut. Or maybe they just end up being a jerk or a pushover. Time to find out. Number 1, he's respectful. As I mentioned, a nice guy commands respect, but he also gives it. If you demand respect without giving it, you're probably a grade A a-hole. And if you give respect without demanding it, you're a pushover. A nice guy is the happy in-between. He won't let people take advantage of him. But most people wouldn't anyway, because he's a friendly face who's always there for others. You'll rarely or never hear a nice guy cursing someone out or being rude. He's a please and thank you kind of guy with common courtesy and a whole lot of extra manners. A gentleman would be a great way to describe him. Followed by nice, of course. Number 2, he's flexible. Now, when I say flexible, I don't mean he's jumping on the high beam or doing splits on the gymnastics mat. What I'm talking about is his daily schedule. A nice guy isn't a stern and structured dude. He will change his plans if it means being accommodating to someone else in his life. Remember, a pushover will cancel their 50-year wedding anniversary to work a Saturday for their jerk boss. But a nice guy will just adjust his casual plans to help out those who really need it. This could mean he goes out of his way to pick you up if you don't have a ride. Or he might cancel a fun plan he has to help out a friend in need instead. Nice guys are often flooded with thank yous because, well, they're just so darn nice. Number 3, he always offers to help. Flat tire? Nice guy is there to swap it out for you. Struggling to study for your bio exam? Nice guy will photocopy his notes for you and even throw in a free tutoring session. Feeling sad about something? Look no further than nice guy's shoulders to cry on. He's always there to help out where and how he can. Number 4, he never expects compensation. Not only does a nice guy help out, but he never, ever expects compensation for doing so. Jerks will help you out, then demand money or another reward, flaunting it as if they're the only helpful soul on earth. Ugh. A nice guy, on the other hand, will do things like volunteer his time with no need or expectation for anything in return. Number 5, everyone loves him. Nice guys seem to know and get along with everyone. Oftentimes, they're extroverted types who can strike up a conversation with anyone in sight. They know how to keep the convo flowing, focusing on the other person's interests and learning about them in a genuine and curious way. A nice guy never leaves a bad impression, which means everyone remembers him as a good guy they would like to see again. Number 6, he has no enemies. With so many people enjoying their interactions with this guy, he's bound to have a ton of friends and no enemies. This doesn't mean that nice guys get along well with everyone. That would be a pushover. The difference is that if a nice guy doesn't vibe with someone or disagrees with their way of handling things, he simply distances himself respectfully. There's never any falling out or drama-rama to burn bridges. Nice guys know that peace of mind is more important than getting a word in, so they're happy to let go and move on. Number 7, he always seems happy. It's a rare occurrence to see a nice guy with a scowl on his face or a furrowed brow. Nice guys are often in light or happy moods because they have great emotional regulation. They know how to prioritize what's really important, how to approach problems, and how to let go of things that are out of their control. Now, if a nice guy is really upset about something, he's going to try to fix it and communicate with anyone else it involves. Unlike a pushover who will just swallow the situation. but it will be a short and respectful confrontation that is resolved quickly. Number 8, he cares about others. Nice guys are great listeners, and they use this skill to learn and care about others. By hearing what's important to you, a nice guy knows what to follow up on and how to check in with others to see if they're doing okay. You'll often see nice guys as great family men who always check in on and support their inner circle. So, do you or the guy you're thinking about have any or many of these traits? Or maybe the jerk or pushover traits seem to ring truer. No worries, I don't judge. The important thing is that you've learned how to identify a nice guy, which hopefully means you can try to have more of them in your life. After all, wouldn't the world be a better place with more people like this? I sure think so, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Well, thanks for listening and learning with me today. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give it a like and subscribe for more weekly uploads. And as always, thanks for watching.